5. Today, well, we're really getting into what makes you tick, what makes you stand out. We've been looking at this video. Identify your strengths and skills.
Yeah, that one.
And our mission really is simple. Give you a quick way to spot your own talents
Yeah.
and then use them strategically.
Right. For, getting ahead professionally, feeling more satisfied personally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what is that unique edge you bring? Because honestly, everyone has one. You just need to find it.
That's such a key point. We often get bogged down trying to fix, what we're not good at.
Right. Our weaknesses.
Yeah. And we forget about the sheer power in just leaning into our strengths. This source really hammers that home.
Okay, so let's unpack that.
Yeah.
The video says something important, right? Operating
Oh,
from
okay.
your strengths.
Yeah.
It means more achievement.
More achievement and crucially, with less friction, less struggle.
Less struggle. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
It's about getting the most impact from what comes naturally to you.
Exactly right. Think about it like swimming with the current versus fighting against it.
Oh, good analogy.
Using your strengths just taps into that inner drive, makes things feel easier, more, rewarding.
Hmm. And it's surprising how often we try to fit ourselves into boxes that just don't align with our talents.
It really is. We see it all the time.
So, okay, the practical side. How do we actually start finding these strengths? The video suggests listing your top 5.
Yes, that's the first activity, listing those top 5. And it mentions getting feedback, maybe doing assessments.
Which is helpful because sometimes we can't see ourselves clearly.
Absolutely. That external view is gold. It can point out things we just take for granted, or total blind spots.
Talents we don't even realize are talents.
Precisely. Those things that feel almost effortless to you, but maybe not to others.
Okay, makes sense. Then the next thing is looking back, reflecting on past successes, like writing a story.
Yeah, telling a story about a time a specific strength really shone through for you.
So moving from just listing them to seeing them in action.
Yeah. Exactly. It makes it concrete. You see the pattern. You start connecting the dots. Oh, that's why that project went so well.
Right, it builds that self-awareness narrative.
It does. These become your personal proof points.
Okay, cool. And the third thing, it brings us back outside again. Asking, 3 friends or colleagues?
Asking them what they see as your strengths.
That could be
Yeah,
revealing. Can be a bit scary for some.
it could be, but incredibly valuable. Others notice things, patterns in how we operate that we often miss completely,
Yeah, things we might just dismiss.
or just haven't fully appreciated in ourselves. It kind of begs the question, doesn't it? How often do you actively ask for that kind of positive feedback?
Good point. Probably not often enough. Okay, and the last piece is about choosing one strength to focus on, to develop.
Yes, picking one to actively cultivate and thinking about why that one.
So it's not just knowing them, it's about intentional growth.
That's the key. Awareness is step 1. But applying and developing them strategically, that's where the real impact happens. Knowing the why fuels that development.
Right, gives a purpose. Okay, so recapping. We've got recognizing talents, understanding their power professionally.
How using them strategically makes things smoother and boosts your confidence too. That self-awareness piece is huge.
The main takeaway is work with your strengths.
Yeah,
It leads to, better results and more fulfillment.
pretty much. Less friction, more flow, greater achievement. It sounds simple, but it's powerful.
So these activities, from the video, the list, the story, the feedback, the focus, they're really starting points for you, the listener.
Yeah, they're practical tools, ways to go from just knowing about strengths to actually understanding and using them every day.
Okay, final thought then. Something for you to chew on. Think about a challenge you have right now, or a goal. How could consciously using just one of your strengths, maybe one you identified today, change how you tackle it? What's one small action, just one, you could take today to leverage what you already do well?
Good question to ponder.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.